I'm going to talk about energy vampirism, which is a sacred and very powerful technique. Because of my history as a Voidian, it comes naturally to me, and it's a little difficult to describe something which, to me, as easy as breathing, but my method should be very simple. The basics, at least, are simple. You should try to practice on an unsuspecting target, which will make it even easier. All you have to do is visualize energy flowing from them to you, however you visualize energy. This is a very basic technique which may not work on a fellow sorceress or sorcerer who might have a shield which will prevent this technique, and if they sense an attack, they might counterattack. So be careful and follow your intuition because it can likely warn you when a target is not so easy to vamp. Another problem is that the energy you pull from others will be colored, tainted, flavored by their soul, and you might want to filter it. Some people have a soul that's specially geared towards vampirism, and they might be able to get away with not filtering it. But if you're in doubt, go ahead and filter it through your shield. You might want to make an extra shield. Visualize a bubble forming around you, perfectly round. Visualize it being formed by energies that either pour out of you or an energy source you'd like to link it to, forming a perfectly round bubble, and will and intend that it acts as a filter. Intending things helps you code energy. If you have done it correctly, the shield should act as a filter, and that will filter the energies to make them more palatable. When you're ready, use the snap method to finalize it. Linking your constructs to an energy source allows them to remain solid and not dissipate. Otherwise, your little creations will fade away when they run out of their initial energy supply. You can shape, power, and code these constructions any way you want, and they will do different things and act differently depending on how you code them. I've used shields before that look like suits of armor, high-tech armor like you'd see in sci-fi movies, and coded them with the intent that they act like you'd imagine a high-tech suit of armor would act. And as time went on, it became more complex and more powerful. Reusing old constructs and servants helps them develop more and more power and capability. I've used the basic alchemical elements to create a shield that reacted separately to each attack with its best capability. You can create an orb, a glass case, a battery, whatever you want, you can code. The point of energy coding is to give you an open-ended possibilities so that you can create a wide variety of types of filters to filter the energy you're taking from to make it more palatable. All you have to do is use visualization and intent to be able to draw from your victims. Visualize energy leaving your victim and passing through your filter and becoming whatever type of energy you want, then consume it. You can even visualize eating it or breathing it. Now you should be able to make a basic shield and energy filter and know how to vampirize someone. You can also give energy, but since the same problems exist with unfiltered energy, it might do more harm than good, so filter it into something nice like healing energy or vitalizing energy. At least shape and color the energy. Visualization is super important in energy coding. You can create any energy or construct you want with simple energy coding using visualization, intent, and will. If you have the patience and imagination, you might notice as you start to do these visualizations that you feel tired or less energized, and this is because you're actually using your energy up, so be careful not to overextend yourself or you might do harm to your energy system. But overuse of your energy isn't super bad, although it might be personally exhausting, and it is one of the reasons you might want to take energy, which is why I'm sharing this technique with you. Have fun with it, but be careful not to make enemies. You can also use this technique to absorb ambient energy that is dispersed freely in crowded areas, which might be safer and less intense and energy consuming itself. Simply visualize the energy and then visualize yourself consuming it. Energy reacts to thought and intent, so many of my techniques, if not all, are visualization based.